Alright, so we are officially have arrived on scene. This is our hot zone. This is where the scenario is. And then this is the cold zone, and this is where we'll go in and take our measurements. Sorry, that looks the focus a little bit weird. But that's how we're gonna do it, and I will come in right here and talk you through what I would do on scene. So we've already bum checked it like you saw before. We went through all the checks, and we are walking in our freeze mode to see what we've got going on here. All right, so here we are. The first thing that I do on scene is I check to see what the background is when we're actually outside, in case it's somewhat different than what I saw in my office, because that could indicate it might be a bigger deal than what we thought it was, or that this area specifically just has a little bit higher of a background. So here I'm seeing it's about the same as what it was in the office. So we're getting around 6 to 8, so a little bit higher, but nothing noticeable. So as I go on scene, I will walk slowly, extend the meter out, and I'll just start sweeping left to right very slowly, getting closer to the source of interest. And the whole time I'll be watching the screen to see if I see any spikes, notice any jumps. So I don't see too much. And now I'm starting to see a jump. We have we're hitting 56, 78. Now we're hitting 112. And then over here it drops, so I know it's somewhere over here. And then going to my left, it drops as well, so I do know it's somewhere in this area, so I get a little bit closer. And I see it going over 100 microarc per hour. So at that point, I can confirm that there's something different going on here than what there should be going on. So I would come back out, and the good thing about freeze mode is that when I come out, you can see that it was really around that 150 microarc per hour range. So it's always good to have that to be able to reflect on, but I could also see the dose rate that I was exposed while I was actually in scene, to figure out kind of where it was at, where the source of interest was at, and then help me guide myself towards where I needed to be, but also make sure I wasn't exceeding any limits and I knew what the max that we came in contact with was.